Always tracking, always alerting. This is Next Weather.
All right, everybody, changes coming up for our pattern here in both that we're going to have a steering current change that's going to bring storms, local storms to our area. And then late in the week, tropical moisture from a developing system that I'll show you out in the northern part of the state. That's the one that still has a lot of questions and not many answers yet. So we'll get there, but it's going to take a couple of days to get that figured out. But the rain chances are going up regardless for the next 3 days, and then some eventual impacts from that system up to the north. I can tell you right off the bat, it's not going to be a named storm that comes here, and it's not going to be a wind event. It's just a matter of whether the heavy rain that's definitely going to be generated by it gets down to South Florida or stays a little further to the north, and we'll salvage the holiday weekend coming up. You imagine getting 3 days off, you get the 4th of July and it rains. We don't want that, but it may happen here Tuesday afternoon. There come the storms. This has been all the way over to the Gulf Coast the last month, essentially. So this is a nice change, and it's a change that's going to hang out with us Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Every day we're going to have rounds of storms, some of which will provide heavy rainfall because the atmosphere is got plenty of moisture, and that is going to get fed into these local storms that continue to develop. But as we head into the latter part of the week, heading into Thursday, Friday, Saturday, that's when we'll have to check in on this setup here. So this is the area that is being monitored by the National Hurricane Center. Nothing to do with the storms in the Gulf right now. That's being generated by a completely different setup here. The front associated with this is what's going to come in, and that's the reason we have that kind of not a circle really, but a peanut there, and that's because we don't know which side of the peninsula the low is going to develop. But for us, it really is going to come down to whether that heavy rain dips a little further to the south or not. We know there's a front coming. We know it's going to stall. We know it's going to develop a low pressure. We don't know if that heavy rain gets down to South Florida. In fact, for now, this is what we have as far as the accumulating rainfall here over the next few days. So the bulk of it stays across Central Florida, but again, that may change and shift a little further south. We are looking good. Rip currents low side tomorrow. The marine conditions are fine. No alerts for either the Atlantic waters or the Florida Keys. As we leave you with the next weather 7-day forecast, taking you into the holiday weekend. Increasing rain chances, steady temperatures.